Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Head, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, and welcome back to the Baseball Head 2. Hope you like this video and hit that subscribe button. I got something interesting for you to listen to, and that is something that's never happened in Major League Baseball is going to happen on Monday. I was going to do this video, but I saw this and I started reading the article. Like, this is interesting, but it is interesting. It's from the Bleacher Report. Danny Jansen became first player in MLB history to play for both teams in the same game. What? I'm like, the hell are they talking about? Danny Jansen will make history on Monday. The Boston Red Sox catcher will be the first player in MLB history to play for both teams in the same game as Boston takes on the Toronto Blue Jays. Jansen began the season with the Blue Jays, but was traded ahead of the deadline on July 27th. Here's the key. The Red Sox and Toronto faced off on June 26th, a game that was ultimately postponed and pushed to this Monday. Red Sox manager Alex Cora announced Monday that Jansen will substitute in for Reese McGuire at catcher, meaning he will have played for both teams in the same game. Adding to the oddity, Jansen will play catcher during the at-bat that he started back in June. Oh my God. Oh my God. So who's gonna pinch hit for him? The game in June was suspended in the bottom of the second inning, and Jansen was set to take his at-bat, with the score tied at 0. In 74 games this season, Jansen has 8 home runs, 23 RBIs, and a .219 batting average. Since joining the Red Sox, he's improved his numbers, notching a pair of homers, 5 RBIs, at a .257 batting average in his first 13 games. As he faces his former team on Monday, he'll look to prove the Red Sox were the winners of that trade that sent him away from Toronto. The Red Sox head into next week's series against the Blue Jays, looking for a late-season push to ensure a postseason berth. Boston is currently on the outside looking in, but sits just 3.5 games back from a wild card slot, so a strong ending to the regular season could be enough for them to reach the playoffs for the first time since 2021. Now, we've seen players play for 2 different teams in one day. Actual one day. Back in the 80s, the New York Mets traded an outfielder called Joe Youngblood, and he played for the Mets, I believe, in Chicago. And then he was traded to the Expos, and if I believe Ray was traded for Ellis Valentine, and he played in Philadelphia as an Expo versus the Phillies. So I think it was 1983, 82, 83, one of those years, I think 82. So he played for both teams that day, 2 teams that day, the Mets and the Expos. The Mets played a day game in Chicago, if I remember right. And then after that, he took a flight to Philadelphia, and then played against the Phillies. So, but this is the first time a player has ever played in the 150-plus year history of Major League Baseball to play for both teams in the same game. This is quite an oddity. If you think about how many games are rained out, or suspended, or canceled, or postponed, and the odds of a player from that game get traded to the other team, and the game gets completed months later, or a month later, and he gets put in the game, in the game. It's just, you've never seen that. It is like a crapshoot. That would never happen. This happened every 150 years. So maybe another 150 years in the year 2175, you might see that happen again. Who knows? That's a very odd story. I just wanted to get this out to you. I thought that was interesting to talk about. Let me know what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe to Baseball Head 2, and I'll see you later.